Okay, so this is the continuation of the game development, and right now we're gonna deal with a prefab. So we created our prefab, so we just pretty much grab this pipe here and we just drop it into this folder called prefabs. And from this point forward, this pipe we can just pretty much delete it since we already have here in the prefabs folder. And this is also the continuation of this video, the input.get key down classes Unity engine. So if you want to check it out, we're going to see also the Object.Instantiate. Okay, so let's play for now to see what's going on. And okay, so this is pretty much what we have so far, since I have deleted the columns or the pipes, so that's fine. Okay, so what we are gonna do right now is we're gonna create a new game object. So this time we are gonna name it there's gonna be a column or a pipe generator, so like this, generator, like that. So we are gonna just keep it like here, and let's go into the scene. So let me go into the move tool. We're gonna put it yeah, right here, that's fine. And okay, so what we need right now is we need to add a new component, and we are gonna have a new script, and we can name it pipe generator. So we can just name it like that. So it's gonna be pipe generator, like that. So we have the pipe generator. So let me see, add and create, and right now it's gonna send it to the assets. Let me see, so it's here. So I'm just gonna drop it in my folder script. So I have 4 folders: scripts, scenes, prefabs, and images. Okay, so let's go into the scripts, and it's gonna be the pipe generator. Okay, so what we are gonna do right now is we have the void and the void start and the void update. So right now we can have this, let me see, let me close this one, and here we're gonna create a new, it's gonna be public. So we're gonna name it public, and we are gonna name it, this is gonna be it's gonna be a game object. So it's gonna be game object, and we are just gonna name it pipe. So like that, and semicolon at the end. So we have the public game object camel notation, and the name is gonna be pipe. Okay, so we have that for now, and let me see what we are gonna do right now is, okay, so we have it, that nothing is gonna happen yet. Okay, let's play it. So everything is just, the lion is jumping back and forth, that's fine. So I'm gonna go into the pipe generator, and I'm gonna go into the assets, I'm gonna go into the prefabs, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this pipe here and go into the pipe generator, and I'm gonna drag it and drop it right here where it says non game object. So I'm grabbing not a file, but pretty much a prefab. So let me see, and now I can have it here, so that's fine. We have it right here, and let me see what else do we need to do now. So we have the, let me save it for now. Okay, and let's play it again. Nothing is happening yet, so let me see. We need to go back into the scripts, and we need to go into the pipe generator. Okay, and what we are gonna do right now is we need let me see, what we need to do right now is pretty much we need in the void update we are gonna have the if statement. So we're gonna have this if statement. Okay, if something, then we can just do it like that. If something, then something is gonna happen. And let me see, after that we are gonna use this one. We're gonna use the instantiate. Okay, so let me see, if, okay, first of all we need some variables. So we are gonna have the, here we're gonna have another public float, so it's gonna be public float like that, and it's gonna be the generator, so it's gonna be the generator. Let me see, generator like that. It's gonna be the generator, and we are gonna set it to 2 like that. We're gonna set it to 2, and we also need a timer, so we are gonna have a private, so it's gonna be a private, and it's gonna be a float, and we are just gonna name it timer, and we are gonna set it to 0. So we have that so far. And if we go into the, okay, expression term, oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay, we have the timer, private float, public float, generator. Let me see, game object. Yeah, everything is fine. So now we're gonna go into the if statement. So we're gonna say if the timer is less than the generator. Okay, so let me put, I don't know, generator R like that, better. So we're gonna have here if the timer is less than the generator R, okay, then we are gonna do something. So we're gonna go here, let me see, and we are gonna have that the timer, so we're gonna have that the timer is gonna be pretty much, we're gonna use the assignment operator, that is gonna be pretty much timer is gonna be set to the timer plus the time that delta, so it's gonna be pretty much timer assignment operator, and then we are gonna have time that, oops, it's gonna be time that delta like that. It's gonna be timer, now it's gonna be time that delta time like that, semicolon at the end, and this one is gonna be just time. Okay, so it's gonna be time that delta time. Okay, and you can do it like that, or if you don't want to use the assignment operator, you can pretty much do this. The timer is going to be set to the timer, and then you use plus. Okay, so it's pretty much the same, so you can leave it like that. Let me see if I can. Okay, that's fine. Now we're gonna go below and we're gonna instantiate. Okay, so we're gonna instantiate this variable, so it's gonna be the pipe. We're gonna instantiate the pipe. We're gonna have the transform. Okay, we're gonna use the transform that position as well as the transform that rotation, so it's gonna be transform that rotation, semicolon at the end. And let me see what else are we missing here. Let me see if we go here and let me see, assign invalid expression, so everything looks fine so far. Let me give it a try here. So whoa, yeah, that's not what we are expecting. Oh my, yeah, that's not what we are expecting. Okay, so okay, if you can see, let me see, let's, I don't know, play it again, and you are gonna see it not in the game but in the scene. If I click play, check this out. No, I need to go into the scene. Okay, but this is pretty much what's happening here. Oops. As you can see, That's not the effect that we want, but this is kind of like a, I don't know, like a secondary effect. Okay, so let's just leave it like that, and let me close this one. So we're gonna go back to this Visual Studio Code, and let me see if I missed something here. So we have the pipe generator, we have the pipe, the generator, we are setting it to 2, the timer, we are setting it to 0. We have the, as long as the timer is less than the generator R, then we have the timer is gonna be set to the timer plus the time, that delta time. Okay, that's fine. Then we have the instantiate, so instantiate, okay, the pipe, transform that position, transform that rotation. Okay, everything is fine. So what we are gonna do right now is, okay, so this is the if, okay, if this is true, then we're gonna do something. Okay, else, okay, else we're gonna do something. Oops. Else, like that. Let me put it like that. Okay, and now we are gonna grab pretty much this one and put it inside of the else. Let me see. Okay, so if the timer is set to the timer plus time, that delta, okay, we're gonna do something. Else we're gonna instantiate the pipe, comma, the transform that position, comma, transform that rotation. Okay, so we have that, and below we're gonna have the timer. So the timer, we are gonna set it to 0, like that. Okay, so if the timer is less than the generator R, then the timer is gonna be set to the timer plus the time, that delta. Else we're gonna have the instantiate, and the timer is gonna be set to 0. So let's see, let's give it a try. Okay, and let's go here. Let me see how okay, everything is fine so far. Okay, oops, no, not so far. Okay, so let me see, let me close this one, and let's play it again to see what's going on here. Now let's go into the, okay, so, oh, I see what's going on. Let me see, so where is the pipe generator? So let me move this one right here. So the pipe generator, let me see if it's aligned in the same position. So I mean, it should be. So why I cannot see it? I cannot see it here. Let me check this out real quick. So we have the generator R, we have the pipe. Okay, this is the pipe. Yeah, it's fine. What is the lion position? The lion position is in the X. This one is lion is 0, and okay, that's fine. And let me see something real quick here. Okay, pipe, transform that position, transform that rotation, and let me see something real quick here. If we display aspect, display game, everything is fine. Let me see if I move it like that, and let's just play it. Oh, I see. This is invisible for some reason, so let me check out